Asuu set to shut down public varsities, declare lecture-free day from today. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, Asuu, may soon shut down all public universities over the inability of the federal government to implement agreements the two parties entered into in December 2020, which led to the suspension of a 9-month prolonged strike. The nationwide news recalled that the union shut down academic activities in public universities in March 2020 during an indefinite strike which lasted till December, when the memorandum of action was signed as federal government agreed to meet their demands. However, 12 months after the industrial action was suspended, Asuu has accused the federal government of failing to fulfill its side of the agreement and threatened to mobilize for another strike immediately. The union in late 2021 embarked on consultation among its members nationwide to decide whether to shut down academic activities over alleged negligence by government. But lectures and other activities have continued in the universities until date, and made reports that the union and the federal government on October 18 reached an agreement on the 22.17 billion and allowances and 30 billion revitalization fund for public universities. The agreement was reached after a meeting between the representatives of Asuu and the government led by the Minister of Finance and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, and the Minister of State for Education, Emeka Nwajuba. The meeting was presided over by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila. Apart from the earned allowances and the revitalization fund, another contending issue is a remuneration payment platform, as the union proposed the University Transparency Accountability Solution, or TAS, while the federal government insisted on the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System, IPIS, as a payment platform for all federal workers. Speaking with our correspondents on Sunday, the national president of Asuu, Professor Emmanuel Osedeke, said this will be a lecture-free day in some branches on Monday, that is today, to enable members have urgent meetings. According to him, if the federal government failed to do the needful, indefinite strike will be inevitable. He lamented how the federal government ignored the implementation of some agreements the two parties entered into in 2020. He stated that after the meeting, members of the union will embark on sensitization strike and the general public and students on the issue and its consequences if the government fail to act quickly. He said, "We declare Monday a lecture-free day in some of our branches because we are going to be having meetings in those places. After the meeting, we are going to interact with the public and students to tell them what is going on and what they should expect if the issues are not properly handled by the federal government." Well, this Asuu and federal government has been an incessant issue, and it has continued. And when they say when two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. I have personally suffered this, that we stayed at home for almost 9 months. This is another one coming up. The federal government should do the needful. And again, the Asuu itself, I think it is time they begin to look inward. What can we do to stop this incessant cries? Is there a way that the Asuu can be reinvented? Is there a way this body can begin to make money for itself? Is there a way they can begin to generate funds? Can the university itself be self-financing? If it is possible, honestly, this strike will stop. Let them look at what can be done, because at the end of the day, the student will suffer for it. What is your take about this? Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.